The global fight against terror. The origins of the war on terror trace back to the rise of extremist ideologies and the escalating series of attacks against Western interests, culminating in the devastating events of September 11, 2001. This day marked a turning point, prompting a global reassessment of security measures and the nature of international threats. In response to 9/11s, the U.S. swiftly recalibrated its foreign policy, prioritizing the eradication of terrorism. This shift galvanized a worldwide effort, fostering unprecedented international cooperation. The attack not only reshaped U.S. diplomacy, but also set the stage for a new era in global politics. Key strategies in the war on terror included military intervention, intelligence sharing, and bolstering homeland security. The U.S. and its allies launched operations in Afghanistan and Iraq, aiming to dismantle terrorist networks and prevent future attacks. These measures underscored a proactive approach, blending traditional warfare with innovative intelligence tactics. The impact of the war on terror on global security dynamics has been profound. It fostered a new level of international collaboration in combating terrorism, yet also led to complex challenges, including the emergence of new terrorist groups and the destabilization of regions, which inadvertently sowed seeds of future conflicts. Counterterrorism efforts have witnessed both significant successes and notable failures. High-profile terrorist leaders have been eliminated and many plots thwarted, showcasing the effectiveness of enhanced intelligence and military capabilities. However, the persistence of terrorist threats and the emergence of new groups highlight the ongoing challenges in achieving lasting peace. The role of intelligence in preventing terror attacks has become paramount since the inception of the war on terror. Enhanced surveillance and data analysis techniques have been developed to identify potential threats before they materialize, marking a significant shift towards preemptive security measures. The evolution of terrorist organizations in response to the war on terror is a testament to the adaptive nature of these groups. As counterterrorism strategies have intensified, terrorists have diversified their tactics, including the use of cyber attacks and lone wolf operations, complicating global security efforts. The influence of the war on terror on international law and human rights has sparked significant debate. Measures such as enhanced interrogation and drone strikes have raised questions about the balance between security and human rights, leading to calls for greater transparency and accountability. The domestic impact of the war on terror has been profound, especially in terms of civil liberties versus national security. Policies aimed at enhancing national security have sometimes encroached upon personal freedoms, igniting discussions on the appropriate scope of government surveillance and control. The economic costs of the war on terror for the United States and globally are staggering. Trillions of dollars have been spent on military operations, homeland security, and rebuilding efforts, with long-term financial implications that continue to shape economic policies and priorities. The psychological toll of the war on terror on both soldiers and civilians cannot be overstated. Veterans often return home with invisible wounds, such as PTSD, while civilians in conflict zones live with the constant fear of unforeseen attacks, disrupting their sense of security. Media has played a pivotal role in shaping the public's perception of the war on terror. Through relentless coverage, the media has not only informed, but also influenced opinions, sometimes fostering a climate of fear and bias against certain groups or nations. The impact of the war on terror on immigration and border policies has been profound. Heightened security measures and stricter immigration controls have been implemented, aiming to prevent terrorists from entering countries, but also complicating the process for refugees and asylum seekers. Technology and cybersecurity have become frontline defenses in the war on terror. Governments and agencies have turned to advanced surveillance, data analysis, and cyber operations to thwart terrorist communications and plots, highlighting the evolving nature of counterterrorism tactics. The war on terror has significantly affected U.S. foreign relations. Actions taken in the name of counterterrorism have sometimes strained relationships with allies and fueled anti-American sentiments, underscoring the delicate balance between pursuing security and maintaining diplomatic ties. The war on terror has deeply influenced literature and film, offering a lens through which cultural reflections and societal impacts are explored. Through narratives of loss, heroism, and the moral complexities of conflict, This era has been immortalized, shaping our collective memory. As the War on Terror unfolded, its impact on the Middle East has been profound, altering regional stability. The intervention in countries like Iraq and Afghanistan not only reshaped political landscapes, but also ignited sectarian violence, leaving long-lasting scars on the region. Allies and international coalitions have played pivotal roles in the War on Terror, underscoring the importance of global cooperation against a common threat. Their involvement has ranged from military support to intelligence sharing, showcasing a united front in the face of terrorism. The debate over drone warfare has intensified within the context of the War on Terror. Advocates argue it minimizes military casualties, while critics raise concerns about civilian casualties and the ethical implications of remote warfare, highlighting a contentious aspect of modern conflict. Rebuilding nations post-conflict presents a formidable challenge, requiring a multifaceted approach that encompasses not just physical reconstruction, but also healing social divides. The process is fraught with difficulties, yet it's essential for establishing lasting peace and stability in war-torn regions. Rebuilding nations post-conflict poses immense challenges, ranging from restoring infrastructure to fostering national reconciliation. The process demands extensive resources and unwavering commitment, highlighting the necessity of international cooperation to ensure the long-term success and stability of war-torn societies. Reflecting on the War on Terror reveals critical lessons for future global security policies. It underscores the importance of balancing aggressive counterterrorism measures with the preservation of human rights and civil liberties. Moving forward, these insights will be pivotal in shaping more effective and humane strategies against terrorism.